What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing, well, the long-awaited review of all of my custom minifigures I have here in my background. If you saw my last LEGO video where I built the Speed Champions Red Bull Formula 1 car, you might have noticed this in the background. I specifically pointed out my Hawkeye here. So we are going to be doing a just general overview of everyone I have in here, what I think I could do to improve them. I'm going to be comparing them, like their looks here, to their actual official minifigs, stuff like that. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so starting off first, we have here my Batman custom minifig. As you can see, let me turn on the light here. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, he does use official parts for most, like an official Batman fig. This is multiple combined for it though, as his torso is from one minifig. I don't know which, I couldn't tell you which one this cape is from. And then this helmet and mask from another. This is actually the only fully complete Batman minifig that I have, besides my Michael Keaton one from the poly bag here. So obviously this one has the rubber cape, cowl, all as one piece. So yeah, this is the only other complete Batman fig besides this one I have. And I don't even have the ledge this came on anymore. I just have a little custom standoff to the side for that. But back on the topic of this Batman, if it'll focus in, as you can see, I gave him his grappling hook here, and then over here he's got a little batarang. Now his sorry, let me just take that out of the way so you can see this better. If you look here, his utility belt is actually the cargo belt from the mechanic lady from the Mandalorian. I got this off of the minifig from the N1 Starfighter set, the big one. I don't remember which one, but I don't remember the exact number of it. I'll put it up on screen somewhere over off to the side. But yeah, you can see he's got just basic Batman stuff, and then down here have these cool like cargo dual molded legs that are like cargo pants and boots. Could not tell you what minifig I got these from. Could not tell you for the life of me. I assume probably some superhero something or other. I don't know though. But yeah, there's Batman. And this clip is way too long for the video, but I'm leaving all of it in. So this is my Batman fig. Very cool. Alright, so next up is Nightwing. As you can see, he's quite jolly. His torso is kind of bad. I don't really like it much. It's just an old Octane something torso that I, at some point, drew on with Sharpie. As you can see, he's got his sticks. This mask is actually from the Robin, like, micro, whatever they were called, set. And then just some basic dark blue legs. Nothing too fancy. Very cool minifig, I think. That's really all I have to say about this one. I don't have a actual minifig to compare to, so I'll put one up on screen next to him, just so you can see. So now, the next minifig on our list is Red Hood. And I think this is probably my favorite of this top row of minifigs, at least. I don't think out of the entire case, but at least out of the top row, it's my favorite. Sorry, the case is falling. Yeah. So this is definitely my favorite out of at least the top row. As you can see, he's got his crowbar, little pistol, these nice printed jeans, and jacket. And turn him around, he's got a rifle on his back. You lift this up, he's got on his Robin mask. I like to imagine this is the one from Under the Red Hood, those movies where he's voiced by Jensen Ackles, just because that's my favorite version of Red Hood. So yeah, it's Red Hood. I don't have an official fig to compare to. I'll put up a picture on the screen. So the next fig isn't really a Marvel or DC character. It's just kind of this general knight kind of deal. I built him a while back. I had started collecting minifig pieces and like minifig parts to use to build minis for Dungeons and Dragons, which I have yet to run a campaign of. I've been meaning to forever because I got the Essentials kit at a bookstore recently, and by recently I mean like months ago. And I built this guy out of some pieces, and I just thought he's really cool, so popped him in the case. Not really anything special. I just think he's cool. So next up we have Hawkeye. He's got this torso is actually from a Shang-Chi set. It's this one that's on screen now. He's got that torso, just some plain black minifig legs. I think this is a dual molded head, isn't it? No. Whose head is this? This is someone's head. It's not Hawkeye's. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't tell. Okay, oh well. Yeah, I just think, and then this blonde hair is actually from the minifig of the Formula 1 Speed Champions that I built in the last video. Go check that out if you haven't already. You'll get to see a cameo of this guy there. Because obviously I swapped out the hair of my minifig from the Speed Champion set to be Max Verstappen as opposed to this general blonde hair. So yeah, that's really it for this guy. He's pretty simple. Bow and arrow is just a Minecraft bow because it was the first bow I saw when I was getting pieces, and all of my other bows are with the Dungeons and Dragons things that I mentioned when I talked about the Black Knight. Moving on. Next up we have Moon Knight. This is Moon Knight, not Mr. Knight. He's got the arms and legs from this old CMF mummy. I don't know where the rest of the parts are. Just a basic white motorcycle helmet for the like hood or head shape kind of deal. Actually, fun fact about this white head under there, if I turn it around, you'll see it's Mr. Freeze. From this Batman set on screen now. He also has the cape and chest piece from that Batman set with just a mini fig neck bracket, one of these Among Us clip pieces, and a ring on it for his chest bit where he stores his crescent darts, which are actually just these little bucket handles. Yeah. So overall, I like this fig. It's probably one of my other favorites off this top row. I actually do just love the entire top row. I think they're all pretty good. Nightwing needs some work, I think, and one of the upcoming ones is also not the best, but you know, can't always do everything the best. Moving on. Alright, up next we have Thor, the God of Thunder. This is actually a large majority real Thor parts. Obviously Mjolnir, and then this cape is from this Thor set, same with the head. This came from a set I stole from my sister, the hairpiece here. I don't know what set it is though, but I do know that this hair is actually very similar to the hair from so dusty. It's the same hair as the Endgame Captain America fig that actually is mentioned later on in the lineup of figs. But yeah, you see same hairpiece here. I don't know where I got this one though, because I only have one of these figs. But yeah, that's an interesting little tidbit. This torso is actually from a Raphael Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles minifig. I turn it around here, you see the rest of it. I actually don't know why they printed this bit, because his shell covers it. In the original fig, it's this one. I don't have all the parts to rebuild it, but it's that fig if you want to go check out that set. Yeah, I don't know where I got these legs. They're just plain black legs, same as Hawkeye. Yeah, that's really it for this guy. Moving on. Alright, next on this list, we have Ant-Man. So we have Ant-Man. You'll notice, though, if you look up there, where his slot is, this is not the same Ant-Man minifig that was just up there in the Thor clip, because I changed it out between clips, because I didn't like it. See, this Ant-Man fig, sorry, keep knocking that over. This Ant-Man fig was literally just the only difference between this and the official fig, which is on screen next to him, was that I drew on his helmet with some Sharpie, and his head is actually the Bruce Banner head. And that was really it, besides the custom pin particles case he's holding. So, yeah. So I switched it out. I gave him this Star-Lord body from this set, and some plain gray legs, and I think it looks actually a lot better anyways. So yeah, that's really it about Ant-Man. He's pretty special. He's not very special, I mean, not pretty special, not very special. Nothing too fancy about him, but yeah. Still a pretty decent fig. I like it a lot. And that's actually going to be it for this video. If I can put up Ant-Man up here, sorry. There we go. That's actually going to be it for this video. I will do a part 2 soon. Like and subscribe if you want to see that. We've covered the entire top row. And now we have the entire bottom row to cover still in next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.